Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Play golf for gaming. Woo! What was the most unsettling film you've seen?
That's easy.
Centipede.
Yep. The Human Centipede.
Really? That's it?
Yep.
I mean,
have to say.
Saw didn't really do anything to me except for, I mean, it was really bad. Centipede. Yeah.
I agree. That was easy. I can think of a couple others that were kind of bothersome, though.
Yeah. The Green Inferno.
I
No.
never saw that.
You said it was pretty bad, didn't you, Ken?
Yeah, that's the one where they cut people up and eat them and stuff. It's pretty graphic, but that stuff doesn't bother me. No, stuff that bothers me is I don't like artsy films that take something and turn it into something horrible. Like Requiem for a Dream really
yeah.
bugged me the first
Yeah.
time I saw it. The second time I saw it wasn't as bad because I knew what I was going in for. It's one of those movies where you see it one time and you're like, I don't really ever care if I see that movie again.
Mm-hmm.
But then as like 10 years go by and you go back to it and you go, I'll watch it again. And it's not as bad because already know what you're in for, Another movie I didn't like was Kevin Smith's Tusk.
What's that?
It's like a human centipede sort of thing, but he turns Justin Long into a walrus.
What the hell?
And it's got the two girls who became the stars of Hoosiers, who's Yoga Hosers, Yoga Hosers. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why Kevin Smith just all of a sudden will put out a movie. It's like, why did he do this movie? Like Red State. Oh, I love Red State. But it's like, wow, this is a Kevin Smith movie. Am I the only one who's seen Red State?
Yes.
I've
what
never
is it?
Red State. Yeah, we watched it, didn't we? No, we didn't.
It's awesome movie.
What is it?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happens in Red State. So there might be spoilers on them. So it starts off, these kids are trying to get laid, so they hook up with this chick on the internet.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Okay,
I haven't seen it.
Hey, look who it is.
so they go and cheat. Yeah, it's wow. Story's up here.
Yep, there she
Whoa, that's cool. You don't see her very often.
is. She never comes up to people.
No, she just doesn't come up anywhere.
She just lays
It's not that as people. She just doesn't come up anywhere. She's actually been feeling a lot better since I brushed her out and got rid of some of her winter coat.
Okay. Anyways, Red State. Let's
Anyways,
see about
Red
it.
State. Jess,
Awesome.
you probably like the movie. So these kids are trying to get laid, so they hook up with this chick they find on the internet, right?
Mm-hmm.
They go over to her place and she drugs them. She gives them a couple beers and she drugs them.
Fanatical cult. Oh, John Goodman.
Oh, this is. Wait.
John Goodman's in it, yeah.
Wait, no. I guess I don't know what this.
Okay, so they come to and they're tied up and they're in this church and these people are talking about they're fundamentalist Christians. They're straight up as crazy as it gets. It's Kevin Smith was inspired by the Westboro Baptist Church for this movie.
Okay.
So they end up killing one kid and they're gonna do it to the other one. I don't know. One of them gets away. I don't remember how, but John Goodman's a police officer and he gets involved, and a SWAT team shows up at the house.
The bell is ringing.
And hold on, so they're out there, they're talking to him through megaphones, and Kevin Pollak's in it, and they're like, well, we'll give him a minute and then we'll respond. But I don't know. They're out there talking, and then all of a sudden, boom! Kevin Pollak just gets shot through the head. So then it becomes this huge firefight. Like, the movie starts off kind of like a horror movie, and then it goes into this, like, firefight action movie. And there's all this stuff going on in the house, like the kids running around trying to escape. Two of the kids are running around trying to escape. There's a firefight going on between the cops and the church people. And then all of a sudden there's like these loud horns trumpet throughout the sky. And if you're familiar with the Bible or Revelations, you know it's like the sign of the apocalypse, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Westboro people, the church people start coming out, and he's preaching all this stuff, and they're like, "What are you talking about?" You know, he's like, "It's like it's the sign of the end times and blah blah blah." And anyway, like John Goodman knocks him out or whatever, and they capture him. And it turns out the horns were just from some kids down the road did it to prank or get
movie
even
just
with.
sounds
It is, but it's awesome. You have to watch it. And I'm trying to say what happens to it really fast, and I haven't even seen it in like a couple years. Story. Hey, baby. Hey. Come here, baby.
Is she meowing?
She wants to come over, but is Carly in here?
Right there in the corner.
Oh, of course.
Man, I getting a lot of items from these.
That's Carly's favorite spot in here.
All right.
I didn't notice Carly over there. That kind of makes me nervous now.
Why?
Because she's mean.
She's not that mean, is she?
She does not watch, like, Story. Look at her. She's watching her.
So she ain't gonna attack her.
You don't know that.
She's gonna whine from a distance.
She might. Story cat. Hey, baby.
Story. Man, you are weird. I've never seen you walking around. Like, seriously.
Walking around.
I'm not kidding. That cat never just walks around, especially like goes up to people.
She would be such a sweet, sweet cat if Carly didn't turn her into like a
Scaredy cat?
It's all your fault.
yeah,
Carly.
scaredy cat.
A scaredy cat.
So it's Carly's fault, huh? Yeah, look at her
Pretty
just
much.
walking all
Pretty
around.
much.
She's actually opening up.
Yeah. Wow. I've never seen that cat do that. That's crazy.
Story cat. Come here, baby. She's thinking about it. Come here, baby. She's having too much fun getting
Chad's
pet by
petting her
Chad.
like crazy.
Look at all the hair falling off
Yeah,
of
I
her
know.
in the back.
Yeah, I know. I just.
She's full of fur.
Oh, and it just energized back to her.
Static cling. All right, so what are we talking about?
No.
Are we finishing?
Story, and
We gonna
she's
finish this
actually in
castle
the
today,
room.
Dust?
Dude, I'm
How
working on it.
Story is
Believe me.
actually in the room.
Whoa! You almost got pendulum swung. It's a classic security measure. My tail might be in danger if we try to force our way through. Yeah, buddy. Send for the Panthers, so careful. I don't think her tail counts.
Hey, look. Story has such
See,
a
you think
short
this
tail.
the swinging things? Just give it a good jerky. There's no reaction.
See if she'll come over.
We probably need some kind of key for it. You gotta look for a key again, buddy. What a pain in the ass, man. Ass man. Story cat. Carly, shut up.
Oh. Hey.
Oh no! Look at all three cats are in here. Hey, baby. We're all distracted by the cats because all three of them are in a room that's not the food room. So it's really weird. See, she's getting nervous now.
She is.
She I don't think she knew Carly was over there. I don't think she was paying attention
and,
at all.
And Tenders is like sniffing her, so she wasn't a fan.
Yeah, she gone now. That was a nice little surprise. A little change of pace.
It was.
Now Chad's covered in fur.
And Tender smells like cat litter. Thanks, Tendies.
Nice. Did you find the key yet, Dust?
It's in an enemy, they say.
I will say that was
course.
very
Of course.
surprising, to say the least. Story.
His
is
butt
never,
looks like a heart back there.
Story's never come in here when we were playing. She never comes upstairs. I've never seen her.
No, she doesn't. She's afraid of Carly, man.
You're such a B word, Carly. I would go as far as to say you're a C word. A cat.
She's definitely a cat.
Oh, don't go to the D word, though. That's kind of... Cats don't...
A douchey cat.
No, a dog.
She's like a dog.
Don't say the D word.
She's like a bitch.
Or maybe she's an E word.
I think we need
Maybe
to get,
she's an emu.
I think we need to get
Ewok?
the host from My Cats from Hell in here.
Jackson Galaxy.
We need to teach you some manners, Carly. Carly Cat. Acting like you're tough and mighty because a little story comes in
I don't
here.
even think he could do anything. I mean, there's a point to where the cat just has a personality that you can't do
I bet your
anything
story
about.
could kick your ass. I'd like to take on that fight.
She probably would. Carly's
all
Carly's all bark. She's no dude. She's
She
all
would
bark.
sit on you because she is a big cat, and big cats sit on little cats.
She is a big
You
cat.
biscuit. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I see you looking at me. Psst. What are you doing? There's no sleeping. Don't act like you're gonna go sleep.
Where's the level up set? Okay. I gotta find this stupid key. This is so stupid.
Carly.
That must be the enemy who has it right there.
Okay.
It's a big mamma jamma.
Ooh, of course. He's like gonna be like a mini boss almost, huh?
He is.
Oh yeah, the more hungry horseman.
Maybe he's weak to ice like the other ones? Nope. Maybe he's weak to Nice, he's weak to lightning. All out formation. Okay, guys, let's do it! Yeah!
Why'd you kill him? Why didn't you take him in?
Schlitzel. Because there's no way I can get anything from him. He's too strong. You beat the battle, yeah. Guess I'm 41 experience point. Ooh, Randy's right key. Or something. I said something like that. Okay. I got the key. Randy's right eye.
So okay, I looked up all the Dragon Ball Z RPGs. This one is called Hot Battle Artificial Humans. That's what the game's called.
Okay.
It says, have you ever wanted to play Dragon Ball Z RPG that covered the start of the Android saga up until Cell appeared for the first time before ending abruptly? Of course not. But the good news is you can anyways. So this game, like, I guess it starts with the Android
Two
saga.
eyes. You need
I
one
need
more.
a second key? Are you
Yeah.
freaking kidding me? Oh my lord, this is redonkulous balls. So what's the game like, Jay? What system's it for?
It says it's a card game. It's for Super Famicom.
Oh.
Or it's actually for Famicom, which is the Nintendo.
Super Nintendo. Oh,
No, the
normal.
Super Famicom is.
Yeah.
Started development for the South Saga, blah blah. Bandai wasn't going to let that stop them though. Okay.
If you wish to pass. Oh my god, I have to fight this stupid guy.
There's another one. It's called Dragon Ball Z. Plan to eradicate the Saiyans.
You guys remember the fighter game they had at Nickel World? The Dragon Ball Z fighter game, or was it GT? I think it was Dragon Ball GT fighter game.
No, it's Final Battle.
It was like on a huge. This was back when big screens were like kind of not as, prevalent as they are now, and it was like a big screen, and you sat back on this thing that was like 5 to 10 feet away from the screen, and you played on. You like sat down and played, I think. You guys don't remember that?
Not a fan. I remember the Simpsons game from arcade.
Who doesn't? That was like one of those all-star arcade games where like if you could play any arcade game right now, most people would be like probably the Simpsons. That, House of the Dead, Time Killer maybe.
Ooh, Time Killer.
It's just like there's a few arcade games that just those were games that were like go-to games for arcade.
Actually, I did play this one. Super Legend of Goku Assault Chapter. I think I did play this one.
Ooh, you can sneak up on that bee.
No. I
No,
want to fight the guy
he's
who's
not
got
the
the key.
guy.
That's what I want.
Do you know where he's at?
I don't. There he is,
Oh.
right there.
There's 5 of them.
There's freaking 3 of these clowns.
Crap! They all look like high-ranking soldiers, Betty. Only one of them has
definitely
it, though.
played this
Yeah,
game.
probably the farthest one in the room.
Maybe. They could be tricking you. It could be the closest one in the room.
I'm just gonna fight whatever one I come up on first that I can.
Holy helmet! You keep picking up, like, the same... Have you, geared up anytime
Yeah,
recently?
I have all the best equipment right now.
Oh. So you're whooping butt, right?
As much butt as you can whoop.
All
Show me
right.
your moves. Slap a dip. Jabba walk a ding dong. Slip a slap and sleep.
Menacing old man. Makes me think of the Batman comics,
He's menacing, alright.
The Court of Owls. You guys probably have no idea what that's about.
I do
I
not.
have no idea. I've never heard of it. I'm a white person.
It was this super secret society in Gotham that even Batman didn't know about, and when he discovered him, they pretty much owned his ass.
Really?
Yeah, they poisoned him, and he got lost in this labyrinth, and he almost died. But of course, it's Batman, so he got away and got out and stuff. And of course, him and Nightwing eventually defeated them.
Sweet. Foo-foo. Don't foo-foo me. These guys are like the weakest of the hard
They
enemies.
are weak, man.
They're little ginies.
Oh, ooh, oh! He's wigging his head back and forth. Ooh, ah, ooh, oh, ah, yeah. Ooh, ah, I am old man.
I just
Oh,
picked
man.
Return to Battle because like.
All right, now that we're done with that, thanks again for watching, you guys. Please like and subscribe. Come back some more.
They didn't have the
And get a good vibe. We play with you now. We play with you then. Next thing you know, we're on level 10.
Bam. 10.
Volume. All right. We'll catch you guys on tomorrow's or next day's or whatever's episode.
Slapper.
Thanks again, Slick Slack Sleep. Phew.
Beamy Beanie.
I like how you say nonsense.